Okay, I just called the Sheriff's Department Narcotics Division. I do have the phone call recorded on this cell phone. I left a message for the narcotics unit and reported Charles, uh, possibly named Charles Simpson, for harassing me and Jake. Reported that it has been, you know, that he's saying he could get a job at any law enforcement agency in town if he wanted to, and that Darlene told me that he worked for the Sheriff's Department or used to work for the Sheriff's Department, and that he, disabled the lock on our bedroom door and changed the locks and disabled the lock that goes to the bathroom, and that appears to be falsifying evidence with Darlene there, that I did not invite him into the house where we live at 3709 Parkway Drive, and I don't know him, and he's got nothing to do with me and my son. And that it appears that he's surveilling us, and that I've never consented to monitoring or being surveilled or anything like that, and that I am audio recording me and my son 24/7, and also videotaping when I can, and that I'm publicly posting that on YouTube and Facebook, and that I've never been invited to participate or testify in any investigation involving me or my son, or about me and my son, and that nobody's ever asked me to cooperate in any investigation. And if if this is all coming from the Sheriff's Department, if anybody had any questions for me, I will sit and talk to you all day long if you want me to, but nobody's ever asked me for that cooperation. That I passed a drug test last week, and that I videotape myself when I go to the bathroom, and that my pee is light yellow and clear, and I've never done drugs. I'm being baited in public with kids smoking pot in public, and being baited into pedophilia, and that my life and my son's life has been destroyed, and we're about to be on the street yet again because of somebody doing this to me and my son that's a badge, somebody with a badge that I don't know, and I beg the Shreveport police to tell me who it is. I want to know who the cop is that's doing it, and to call me and to please help me and Jake. And then I called about that other job, and the manager wants me to come tomorrow. He said he was thinking about hiring me as an assistant manager trainee. So, which means he'd probably put me on night. And I like the job I have working at the gas station. And if I quit that job and go work over there and then get fired from that job, then I'm going to be out of a job altogether. Management is a lot of work. And I can do the work, but what I'm worried about is quitting one job to take another one and then getting fired from the other one. I asked him if he was looking just for nights. He said, yeah, well, you put that on your application, but I'm also looking for a manager, assistant manager trainee, so not being able to sleep and everything. And this stuff with Linwood, they usually, like when I went there, started working at Linwood at the beginning of the year, Mr. M told me that they had just hired, they needed subs because they just hired all of their subs from last year and made them teachers. You know, um, the ones that wanted to be certified teachers, they were subs and they hired them to be teachers. They just hired them all, he said, so they needed more subs. So they have alternate certification program there, and you can get a temporary teaching license if you're enrolled in the program, and they'll pay for it, which is a very lucrative opportunity. You know, and I'm worried I won't be up to it because I'm so tired, and my emotional state is that I feel intimidated and humiliated, just like a page that's been peeled. And I'm afraid that if I quit one job and take the other one, and I get fired from that job because they say I can't do it, then I'll really be screwed. And it'll turn out to be a buttload of work. Those are my fears, that I won't be able to do the work because it's a big store, and it's not like as big as Walmart's, but it's as big as a Berkshire's. And I'm afraid, because of my physical health, that I won't be able to do it either because of my bleeding, which makes me feel more tired